Hi everybody. I want to discuss a few things with you today. Standing Liberty quarters. I've mentioned in a few videos that if I find them in the bullion bin, I pick them up if I can get them in the junk silver bin or constitutional silver. But I've also expressed my distaste towards them. And I've been thinking about it for the last couple of days. If I like them or if I don't like them. And as a stacker, they're silver. I like silver. But as a coin collector, do I appreciate these? And after giving it some thought, I pulled a roll out and I examined them. I did a little research on them. And these were they were designed by Herman McNeil. Now, Herman McNeil is a gentleman who had previously never designed a coin. So the Standing Liberty Quarter was his first design that was implemented into a coin that the U.S. Mint made. I think that's pretty cool. Just some random nobody coming up and designing a coin. I've never designed a coin. I don't know very many people that have designed coins. So I think that's a pretty significant milestone in someone's career, especially as an artist or an engraver. So I went through my collection and I realized my Standing Liberty Quarter collection is severely lacking. So I was wondering if that was because I don't necessarily like the coin. And I've come to the conclusion I don't think I like the coin. So I got a better example for you. Now this coin was designed in 1916 and continued until 1930. So it's a fairly short-lived coin in the series of quarters. But why don't I like it? So this is a Type 2. A Type 1 variety has Lady Liberty's breast exposed. Now, I did some research. I've always heard that it was the American people that were offended because a woman's breast was exposed on a coin. But after doing more research, I discovered that it wasn't necessarily the American people that were offended. It was Herman McNeil who was worried that the American people would get offended. So it was his suggestion to the U.S. Mint to make two changes. The first of which was to cover Lady Liberty's breasts. So she is wearing chainmail armor. The second change was a different placement of stars on the reverse. I'm not a fan of the movement of stars. Why would we have 5 on each side and 3 at the bottom? I think it just looks out of place. So, these are great to pick up. If I can get them for close to melt, absolutely I will. But these right here, the higher grade Standing Liberty quarters, I don't think the premium on them is worth the coins themselves. I struggled for a long time before I bought this one because I really just bought this for the typeset. Now that I have it, I wouldn't necessarily say it's buyer's remorse, but I am not as impressed with it. And I'm not really impressed with the money I spent either. And my phone just said low battery, so if this video gets all weird and jumbled, that's why. But that's my take on it. I'm sure a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I am not a fan of the Standing Liberty Quarters. It took me a while, but I've made my decision. A lot of them aren't struck very well. They get worn really easy. That's why they made the Type 2 and the Type 2 Alpha varieties, because the date gets worn off. So at least all these, you can at least see the dates on them. That's why I picked these ones up. But you can pick them up without seeing dates. Ooh, that one's close. Oh, I think I just ate my words. I think I got it because it's not as worn down. But you can see it's got a lot of detail, but you can't see the date. So I think that's another reason why I don't like them. They just wear very easily. And I am not a fan of worn coins. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you think I'm a monster, tell me I'm a monster. If you agree, let me know. I'd love to hear your opinions on Standing Liberty Quarters. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Make sure you like and subscribe.